and Abadango. So that's actually going to be something interesting to see, just because we've already talked about this maybe 3 times, but we don't get to see these two play too often. But here we go, the head-to-head, and it's going to be 2-0 in Abadango's favor. The last time they played, thank you Suar for the info, was at Nairo Saga, I believe, and Abadango pulling out a bunch of characters, using both the Meta Knight and the Mewtwo to be able to take out the set against Como. And it was actually very interesting to see utilizing different aerials from Meta Knight, like the Dare, to send him into awful angle and to be able to edge guard Cloud very, very efficiently. So this is going to be something very, very interesting.
It's definitely going to be very interesting. And let me tell you why I love looking at these stats. Because obviously you see the 2-0 leaning Abadango and you think, okay, well, Abadango's got to take it. But if you look at Komotakuri's numbers, they're overall a little bit better. He's got a slightly higher win rate. He's got slightly better wins. He got overall, you can't see it here, but he's got slightly better tournament placings across the board for the season. So Komotakuri, on average, feels like the slightly more powerful player, but head-to-head, Abadango takes it out. Which means when we're sitting down here, since these two haven't played in a while, it really could be anybody's game. And it's really exciting to see, you know, everybody's said it before, you hear it time and time again, but it's all about who's the better player today. Sedge, who do you think is the better player today?
I mean, obviously we haven't seen either of these two play, but I have a feeling, just because of the little months that Abadango has to prepare, I feel like he's going to be even better, because we've seen him do actually a lot better in recent months, especially at NK Saga. I believe he had either top 16 or top 8 placing, I can't remember the top of my head, but he's been doing absolutely fantastic so far, getting his groove back after a little bit of a shaky season in the summer. So definitely something that I am looking forward to seeing. Be able to kick off Group B is going to be absolutely exciting.
And you know what, I really admire, and I've told Abadango this many times, I really, really admire his play. But Komotakuri is one of the most consistent players in the game. The man, once he broke out the Cloud, he really took a firm mastery over that character. And I believe Cloud to be the best character in the game. I think that Komotakuri has a very, very strong lineup right here. And I think that he's shown himself to be an incredibly clutch player. And he always shows up when it counts. You know, earlier we saw the clip, the $10,000 finishing touch, where he demolished Mr. R in the Zero vs. Ally crew battle back in Civil War. So Komotakuri is well known for breaking out exactly when he needs to, and I definitely would not count him out. I think he has a very, very strong chance here.
Yeah, Komotakuri, obviously in crew battles, he's just always blowing people out of the water. Something to be looking out for, just from the sets I've been watching these two play, is that Komotakuri, sometimes when he's in the disadvantage or in the edge guard situation, he seems to throw out some of these panic options, like he'll throw out an up air because that's a really good option from Cloud to try and interrupt some of these combos, just because that hitbox covers so much. But again, Abadango, he's just playing so well, and if he can play as he has before whenever D2 go head-to-head, then I can see Abadango taking it.
It looks like both the characters, both the players are looking to figure out what character they want. Obviously that Roy is not going to get locked, but they're throwing out the rock, paper, scissors. They're looking for the... Wait, is that Roy going to get locked? I said obviously not, but they're doing the rock, paper, scissors after Roy's thing. I'm pretty sure it's not actually going to be Roy. My question, though, is not really... I'm pretty confident Komotakuri is going to go Cloud. He obviously does have that Sonic. His original legacy before Cloud was released, he had that Sonic. But who do you think... You know, do you think that these guys are going to stay consistent with their characters throughout the set, or do you think they're going to counterpick each other? Because they both have a little bit of an arsenal with the Mewtwo Baya, with the Cloud Sonic.
Absolutely not. And Pierce, I mean,
bro,
this game, Smash 4, there's a lot of wacky picks that can happen. It looks like they might actually be starting here with Roy, Bayonetta. Very excited to see, of course, they can...
Bro, he locked Roy!
Oh boy.
Yo, I told you Group B was going to be wild, but even I didn't know it was going to be this wild. That's a Roy, that's a Bayonetta, and they're getting hot and heavy on Smashville.
Yeah, it looks like actually we're going Omega Smashville, so they're at least button checking.
Okay, button check. See, how are you going to do me like this?
At the same time, though, they've locked into characters and then the rock, paper, scissors, so that leads me to believe that Como's still going to go this Roy.
I don't know, man. I think I was getting my hopes up for 2 seconds. No, there's no way he's about to bust out this Roy set.
I mean, earlier today, I saw in the last chance qualifier brackets, Mr. R actually went Roy against Fallen as well. So some people seem to be having faith in this character. We're going to see right here after the game select screen comes back up if they're going to actually go back to it. But
Roy is one of the great debates of Smash. A lot of people are just like, Roy's a trash character, and then other people are like, actually, Roy's pretty good. He connects this into that. You know, the F tilt comes out very fast. The neutral B, very strong. Roy's killing potential, very good. The up B, extremely good finishing option, good anti-air. So it's not like Roy has nothing going on for him, but his stocks explode. And that's a Roy on the screen. We're about to learn me something right now.
Oh my goodness, that's definitely a Roy. Now, automatically, I'm thinking to myself, Roy in the disadvantage against Bayo, that's just got to be an edge guarding nightmare.
Yeah.
And already we're seeing the Fairs trying to take him off stage once more, but the Dancing Blade comes out, putting him off stage. And of course, I don't think Roy has too much that he can do to challenge Bayo's recovery, but right now, back in neutral.
We are going to need to see a little bit better edge trapping because although that 6-hit combo was able to perform an admirable amount of damage, Roy is going to need to maintain this. But so far, he gets that solid grab right there, and he's locking down Bayonetta onto the edge. He's going to want to convert that, but the fair combo does come out and manages to free up Bayonetta off the edge.
Yeah, something that different Roys will do is that they'll hold the neutral B at the ledge and be able to catch a lot of things like the roll, and then you can immediately act out of it, which is good. But we got the Wish Time immediately punishing that up air, and we're going to be able to see Abadango taking that first stock here.
I'm a little bit surprised that he actually threw Witch Time there because it seemed to me actually that we were looking for a more patient option from the Roy. I thought he was just going to be trying to get down to the ground, play a little bit more respectfully, but we didn't end up seeing that. And although his stock dropped, he is coming out swinging hot. The back air is lighting up Bayonetta right now, gaining him that space. Once again, 105 is prime kill percent. Yeah,
I like what Corrin is doing here, just getting these punishes out of shield after ABK. Looks like Abadango's trying to get something started here at the ledge, able to make it back using that Wish Twist hitbox, and here we go. Big combo, big potential, but Abadango's able, or excuse me, Corrin is able to get out of it.
And it's just so weird right now because we're seeing Abadango versus Komotakiri. You almost had to, I had to remind myself who's on the screen right now. I'm used to seeing Abadango's Mewtwo at this point. I'm used to seeing Komotakiri's Cloud, and yet neither of these trademark characters for either player is being demonstrated right now, but we still got ourselves a hell of a match. Yeah, Abadango being very, very dominant here. One good Wish Time might actually be able to seal it out here, so Komotakiri's got to be careful because Roy's neutral does depend heavily on approaching with, say, a neutral air or other types of aerials, but right now Abadango again just getting these combos, getting the solid damage. Look at that, Corrin is just being a little bit hesitant on how he's spacing these aerials right now. We do know that, however, that Roy is a power character. You just got to find an opportunity to convert some damage. That's it. A JV2 stock coming out right there for the favor of Abadango. Komotakiri's Roy gonna get sent back, and he's got to be questioning this pick. You know, and now I have to ask you, right, because I saw the Roy. I doubted the Roy was going to come out. The Roy actually came out. The Roy got blown up. Why do you think he decided to go Roy instead of Cloud? I don't know, man. This is one of those picks where I'm thinking to myself, maybe he was hoping that the Mewtwo was coming out or something to be able to get some early kills, but it had to have been a blind pick, obviously, just because how the Roy came out there. But Abadango able to take that. And but he's staying. But he stayed Roy. Yeah, actually, you know what? I didn't notice that. He is staying. He's staying Roy. He said, I don't care. And immediately trying to disrespect Abadango's face, trying to get in there with that grab. 30% off of that throw combo. I mean, like you said before, Roy is a powerhouse. He can get a lot of damage in as long as he's able to win that neutral. However, the way Abadango is facing these fairs and sending him into these edgeguard situations, I don't think Komotakiri is going to last very long if he keeps playing like this. And you know what? It's not even just the way he's facing the fairs. You haven't seen him on the ground for a little while, but watch the way that Abadango plays when he's on the ground. His spacing overall is immaculate. He just moves back and forth. He's really not giving Roy solid position to really land a hit in the neutral stage. So if he doesn't press a button, he keeps himself very well guarded, very protected, and is not giving Roy a lot of opportunities just from that neutral position. So once Bayonetta is able to get something going here and freeze him up a little bit, he can really create some momentum. But right now, it looks like Roy's got all the momentum. Yeah. Oh, wasn't able to find anything at the ledge there. Again, I want to see at least one neutral beat, but he might be fearful of Wish Time coming out to be immediately able to punish that. It is still a mix-up, though, right there. Yeah, that was a Wish Time. Tries to catch it with the up B, not able to find that KO, but gets an F tilt to forward air, and that's going to be it for the stock. Now we see Roy in a commanding position and in the lead. Another throw combo. We've seen this do 30. We do see a little bit of air dodge action going on right there. Going to reduce him by 7%. The bat within coming in clutch. All right, here we go. Back into neutral. Interesting Wish Time going from Abadango. I think he was trying to expect him there, but Corrin just very wise, waiting for it. He's able to make it back to the stage, though, with that dive kick. Now Roy trying to get a juggle started, but overshoots his grab and needs to find and make sure he doesn't get himself juggled. He's getting underneath Bayonetta, over Bayonetta. Shield comes out, but he's not able to put on any damage with the sword before she punches him in the nose.
Oh, and
my
that
gosh, he was
forward
hungry
smash.
for it.
Yeah, I think Corrin was expecting maybe Abadango to go in immediately after landing, but just a little bit of a missed call there. Now Abadango's trying to put him back in the air. It's not quite happening though. Now Abadango's in a disadvantaged position here.
The gap is closed, and the throw combo comes out 70%, and we're looking for something big here. Nice down tilt, gonna create the space you need, reset into a grab. Forward air comes in, and now looking to finish off the stock. Can we get an edge guard?
Trying to keep himself at the ledge, but dive kick is going to be able to help him get back to the stage. And he's playing cat and mouse right here with Corrin. Corrin's not really having the best time trying to catch him here.
That's going to be a good clip right there. Oh my God, bro, he's a psychic.
Oh man. And I was about to say that, you know,
I thought he was dead.
Yeah, those edge guards from Bayo, that's what I'm talking about. That wish twist and a lot of different tools can send Roy off stage in awful angles, but right there, Corrin just getting a stroke of luck and it's getting that Town City platform stretchered back to him.
Well, was it luck or did he know? He knew something though, because that's a 2-stock coming out from this Roy right now. Putting Abadango on the back pedal after he come off the JV2. Teaching him there's a little something you don't know about this game. Let me teach you a little bit. Open up your notebook. I'm gonna bestow upon you some wisdom. You're about to hold this fire.
What an answer, man. And right here we were thinking about why is he going Roy again? And
that's why.
Something clicked there on that for the second game. He was able to take that.
Like, hold up. Let me run that back. And a run back he did a 2-stock. Bro, people out here complaining left and right, bam, Bayo. Meanwhile, my man's Komonokiri out here blowing him up, 2-stocking him with Roy. Learn the game.
Yeah, very, very interesting
Talk
to
to
see.
him, Como.
Very sure. I can feel maybe Abadango is questioning maybe he should try a different character because that was a very dominating performance on that second game of 2-stock, and there we go.
Nope, that's it. A relock, and not only did he relock in, but he took him right back to Town. Town, the very stage where my man's called upon his Nimbus to give him a ride back to the stage.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Goes in with the nair, gets that grab, forward throw, put him off stage, and gets the ledge trump too. Looks like a really good position for Abadango to get something started here.
Well, something is getting started, but perhaps not the very thing that Komonokiri was looking for. Abadango, though, in prime form, tries to get him with a clip up B to end the stock early, but he's not going to manage to connect on it. Now Komonokiri coming in hot. Once again, we've seen him fail to find the edge guard from these positions. He has yet to be able to successfully lock down Bayonetta on the edge here, but he's got another opportunity at that. Ooh, tomahawk grab, gonna free him up. Yeah, just caught Corrin just being a little bit shield too long. Here we go, turnaround grab, puts him off stage yet again. Let's see if he can get that clip, but the hitbox just comes out and interrupts Abadango's attempted edge guard there. I love Komonokiri's confidence in knowing I cannot recover linearly, and I cannot recover obviously. He did 4 consecutives on stage up Bs. He did not try to sweet spot the ledge one time. And it was just really, really smart presence of mind right there by Komonokiri to make sure that he was going to get himself back onto the stage and not put himself in a position to die. Yeah, Abadango kind of having a trouble closing out the stock here. He's getting these back air. He's getting those edge guard situations. There we go. Wish twist into the dare. Beautiful edge guard there. Able to take that next stock. And now we see exactly why he was going for the type of recovery that he was before. Just very aware of what could happen. Up smash going to make Bayonetta aware that sometimes heights can be scary. Sending him pretty close to that blast line. All right, here we go. Abadango again with that witch twist, just gonna go for those fares. Let's see if he can try to maintain that advantage position, but he finds himself at the ledge again. Able to make it back though. Corrin not challenging too much, and here we go. Another combo potentially from Abadango, but drops it there. I think the platforms are kind of messing him up here on these conversions. Komonokiri finds it neutral air. Not going to be a KO, but he is yet another opportunity to potentially find something here off of this ledge trap. Bayonetta's going to take her time. Abadango very content to simply camp out on the platform until he finds the opening he's looking for, drops him with a neutral air, picks up a few % off of a small combo, nothing too major, but we do need to find a KO coming out from Roy if he wants a chance at winning this match. And he keeps exposing himself looking for up airs, which is just allowing Abadango to rack on a little bit of damage here and there, all the way to 72% now. It's grown to a significant deficit. Can up throw be it here? No, not quite yet. All right, Abadango got himself at the ledge here. Let's see if Corrin can try to find something. There's a witch time, but doesn't look like he's really trying to challenge it, but up throw not enough. Maybe now. This is going to be it. There it goes. All right, 86% onto Corrin though. Abadango looking primed to try and take this next game.
And I like what he's doing. He's just playing a different and a little bit of a more slower game, just spacing out with these aerials and forcing Corrin to try and approach first and able to catch that landing, not able to get anything else though. But still, Corrin is having a really hard time just trying to keep Abadongo at the ledge and is allowing him to get more neutral exchanges and potentially another edge guard. Here we go.
Now, the thing that I've seen Komarakiri do very successfully is bait out a move from Abadongo, which has lag, and then punish it just like that. Okay, and it's